can all hear me, I'm sure. Yes. Right. My name is Professor Tom Haidu, and I work at the Elder Conservatorium. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to Tess, who works with the Helpmann Academy. First of all, I want to acknowledge that we live on Garner land, and we're really grateful for leaders past, present, and emerging. But I just wanted to say something about the Helpmann Academy. It's a really unique program that creates opportunities for university graduates in the arts. I have 4 passports, and so I've also lived in New York and LA and a lot of different places, and this is a really unique program that helps to sort of onboard emerging artists into the emerging culture and to help shape the culture in positive ways. So I think you have a real opportunity here. I don't know any other place in the world that creates an opportunity for graduating students and for university students. So it's a great pleasure, and I'm really grateful that Helpmann exists, and I'm really grateful that you've come, Tess. And we're also going to record this, so we'll be able to share this video with people going forward. And of course, feel free to ask Tess any questions that you have. So thank you, Tess.
Thank you, Tom. Hi, everyone. Thanks for all, making the time to come out here today for lunch break and to hear about Helpmann. Now, I can use the mic. Is that better? Or okay, great. So, my name is Tess Syme, and I'm the program manager at Helpmann Academy. So the purpose of this presentation is to introduce you to Helpmann Academy and to let you know about the kinds of opportunities that are available to you, both in your final year of university and also for up to 5 years after you graduate. Before we begin though, I'd like to acknowledge that today I'm presenting on Kaurna country, its sovereignty never ceded. We acknowledge the Kaurna people as the custodians of the Adelaide Plains and as the first and enduring storytellers of the land. We recognise and celebrate their cultural heritage, beliefs and relationship with this country and pay respects to Kaurna elders past, present and future. So, about us, about Helpmann Academy, we are the only organisation of its kind in Australia, and we exist purely to empower emerging creatives. Since 1994, we've been supporting emerging creatives, promoting South Australia as a centre for excellence in creative education and continuing to the artistic community of this state. We are a very small but dynamic team who are here to support you as you enter your final years of university and for 5 years after you graduate. We empower South Australia's most promising emerging creatives to help you realise your vision and to build sustainable practices. We are a very unique collaborative partnership between unifying the skills and resources of the state's 3 major universities, and our vision is for emerging creative practitioners to prosper, be valued and celebrated. So everyone, does that sound okay? It just seems really loud. Okay, what we do. So Helpmann Academy provides professional development opportunities including grants, awards, fellowships, mentorships, residencies, both locally and internationally. We also host masterclasses, workshops, and also offer advisory services. So our programs and services are tailored specifically for South Australia's higher education students, graduates, and emerging artists. But I'll go into more detail about our opportunities in a moment. So, our opportunities. We support emerging creatives, musicians and performers through a range of programs and opportunities. These programs are all designed to help you make the transition from student to successful artist with thriving and sustainable practices. You have 5 years of eligibility to make the most of our services. And now I'm going to talk through with you most of the relevant programs to you at this stage. We offer different opportunities all of the time, and you can apply for more than one opportunity at a time. So you can also see what is currently open and coming soon on the homepage of our website, which is a really fantastic resource. And also please make sure that you sign up for our e-news and follow us on socials. So some of the first things that we offer is our grants program, and that supports emerging creatives at different stages of your career with different funding criteria and opportunities to apply. So our current suite of grants were developed as a holistic approach to the challenges faced by our community, especially over the last couple of years. So each year we open applications for 1 or 2 rounds of each of these grants, so you have plenty of opportunities to apply, and you can keep applying for opportunities over the 5 years. So we currently offer 3 grant tiers. So our Creative Boost grants of up to $500, and that's a really quick sort of cash injection for really short-term needs. Our Creative Development grants and our Harness Development grants, which are valued at up to $3,000, and that can be to kickstart new projects, research or develop new work, build skills, and to build your own creative practice. And our top tier opportunity, which is supported by James and Diana Ramsey Foundation, is the Creative Investment Fellowship, which is valued at up to $10,000. And this fund provides opportunities of significance unique to the applicant that will develop your artistic practice in meaningful and vital ways, empowering you in the next step of your career development. The next round we have on offer are our mentorship programs, first being our Elevate mentorships, which are a great opportunity to gain direction straight out of university. The mentorships doesn't have to be in creative ways. It can also be to work on a business plan or a marketing plan, or to guide you through the legalities of setting up a small business. Some other examples of this, but not limited to, are if you needed studio visits, allowing for the hands-on development of skills and observational learning, development sessions for dance, music or theatre work, film script development and advice on editing a film, or advice on mounting an exhibition. We also have a mentorship program through In Review. This program seeks to develop the next generation of arts reviewers and to rebuild the practice of robust discourse and analysis of South Australian performing and visual arts. So this mentoring program connects experienced arts writers with emerging voices as part of a program to strengthen coverage of arts and culture in South Australia. Past recipients from In Review have come from a wide range of disciplines. So key dates for 2024 are offered over 2 rounds, opening in March and again in September. And the In Review mentorship are also offered over 2 rounds, opening in March and September also. On to our awards. So each year we host a number of dedicated awards and events to honour and celebrate outstanding musicians through the Eldercom, both graduates and final year students. So our awards in 2023 included the Helpmann Academy Langley Award for Jazz, which is valued at $7,500. The Helpmann Academy Award for Voice, valued at $5,000. The Top Honours Award, the Top Undergraduate Award, the Award for Most Outstanding Vocalist, Outstanding Drummer, Outstanding Bassist and Outstanding Saxophonist. The Helpmann Academy's Night of Jazz, and this photo was from this year with visiting artist Jasmia Horn, is a celebration of the emerging jazz talent in South Australia, while also pairing our state's brightest with the most experienced chops and a jazz great. Did any of you come along to the Night of Jazz back in August? That was here at Elder Hall, which was a great night. Past guests have included Harry, James Angus, the Hot Sardines, Vince Jones and Jasmia Horn. So the Night of Jazz includes our annual Jazz Awards, which will be happening mid-next year, so please keep your eye on our website and socials for key dates once they're released in the new year. So part of the awards is the Langley Award for Jazz, which is our top award from our Jazz Awards, which I mentioned, valued at $7,500, and provides early career jazz musician with the opportunity to really boost their creative career. And again, as mentioned, our award for voice, which is valued at $5,000, and this is our recipient from this year, Grace Mensforth. Another key event we have through the year is our graduate exhibition. So the Helpmann Academy Graduate Exhibition is an annual celebration of the strongest and creative voices emerging from South Australia's contemporary art scene. Each year, visual artists from Flinders University and the University of South Australia showcase their graduate works at this prominent arts event. A range of disciplines are displayed at the event, including ceramics, glass, installation, jewellery, moving image, painting, photo media, photography, printmaking, sculpture and textiles. The Helpmann Academy Graduate Exhibition remains one of the most significant opportunities for emerging creatives in the country, thanks to the generosity of our award donors. This event also has a long-standing history of providing a launchpad for the next generation of South Australian creatives, while also providing a snapshot of the future of contemporary art in our state. So we currently have applications open for our project curator for next year's graduate exhibition, and that's to undertake a mentorship with an established curator to build the 2024 graduate exhibition. And applications for that close this Sunday, the 5th of November. Another program we have is the Creative Innovator Program, which is an exciting opportunity to help emerging creatives turn their idea for a product or service into a profitable creative enterprise. Running since 2021, the program is open to individual creatives or small groups with either an existing project or a budding idea. Participants receive training and support in a creative, nurturing environment, culminating in a chance to pitch for up to $20,000 in cash funding. Over a 6-month period, participants take part in a tailored program designed to develop their business model and entrepreneurial mindset. So stay tuned for our 2024 dates. And the image is our winner from this year, Gemma Solomon, who received a $20,000 seed funding for her production house, Whisper Tree. So throughout the year, we also run a range of workshops and masterclasses to give you inside access to a range of professional and creative professionals. Our annual series of events aims to empower emerging visual and performing artists with practical knowledge to help and build and sustain a successful creative career. This is an opportunity where you can be immersed in sessions that cover, for example, negotiating contracts, artist residencies, intellectual property, generating income as a creative practitioner, navigating postgraduate pathways, marketing and social media, and also mental health and wellbeing. So please remember to keep checking out what's on our website. So please scan the QR code and sign up for our weekly e-news. The e-news is the quickest and easiest way to learn more about our opportunities currently open and coming soon. You can also see what is currently open on the homepage of our website, and please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. So thank you. That's just a very general overview of who Helpmann Academy are and what we do and the services that we provide for graduates. So if any of you have any questions, and also maybe indicate if you can maybe let me know what areas that you're studying in as well, whether it be performing arts or music or visual arts. Hi.
Meryl Flynn is visual
Fantastic. Thanks for coming today.
That's all right. Can you tell us about the grad show? I know that there's a selection process. Does that just happen? Do we have to apply? Is there something we need to fill in or do to?
Sure. So the grad show, the process for that is we will have a selections day on Monday the 27th of November, so just before your university graduate shows open. We will come around with an independent panel that will go around and see each of the shows from UniSA and Flinders, and selections will be made that way. Selected artists will then be notified through Helpmann Academy if you're successful in being selected for our 2024 graduate exhibition.
So we don't have to do anything?
No. Because I can imagine you would all be in the throes of finalising all of your work to be presented in your graduate exhibitions. So please focus on that, and then we will, but you can make note of the selections date, which is Monday the 27th of November. So that's when Helpmann Academy will be coming around and viewing all exhibiting works. But as I said, we'll make contact with you accordingly should you be selected. So yes, all the best. And if you are selected, we contact you and you have an option, you have an opt-out or opt-in option, because you might choose that you don't want to be part of the Helpmann Academy graduate exhibition. So we give people the choice. No worries, thank you. Hello.
Hi, the four of us are in the graduating year of the recipient bachelor.
Fantastic.
And generally for that specific industry, post-graduation there's a mass exodus to Sydney or Melbourne, which
Yes.
are the performing arts hubs. Do you need to still be a permanent resident of the state in order to qualify for Helpmann funding?
Very good question. No, you don't. So as long as you're a graduate from one of our courses and from the institutions, you can apply for our opportunities up to 5 years from when you finish graduating. So we do have applicants, for example, living in Sydney or Melbourne, or even in living abroad, who can apply and are eligible. So yes, absolutely. But we also really foster and hope to foster and support and encourage people to try and stay in South Australia as well, even though it's really important to go and experience and live elsewhere. Yes. Any other? Hi.
Hey, I'm curious about the 5 years of support. Does that get extended, say, with postgraduate study, like doing honours at all, or is that an inclusive of that?
Yeah, so if you go immediately into honours, it extends to a 6-year program, 6 years. But if you finish your undergraduate study, wait a few years, and then commence honours, you've only got that. It has to be within that 5-year period. Yeah. Hi.
With the residencies, specifically overseas residencies, is there like a place we can find what's going on, or do you like posting on socials?
Really great question. And so again, our best resource is our website and our socials to keep you up to date, because we have so many different opportunities coming up. But we always alert for coming soon, and then when opportunities up, so you've got time to sort of do a bit of planning and thinking. But at the moment, our most significant residency is the British School of Rome residency, which is a 3-month residency, and that's worth $30,000. So that includes flights, accommodation, meals, and then a 3-month intensive. And a lot of visual artists go for that award and are successful. Yeah, that residency, which is incredible. So please look into that. We also have residencies in South Australia. 215 McGill, which is a residency predominantly in ceramics and woodwork. And also we were long-term affiliated with George Street Studios, which now no longer exists, but there will be a new iteration opening up in Kent Town very soon, and that's in metalwork.
In regards to the
Yes.
If you are, a visual artist determined to be selected for the Helpmann show, is there a conflict of interest there to apply for the curatorialship, or is that sort of what you're wanting?
Yeah, so applying for opportunities, if you're in third year, you can apply for opportunities for that are to take place next year. So even though the project curator does actually commence at the end of this year, rolling into next year, so it wouldn't quite work, because if your work is in the show, so I would urge that again, because you've got 5 years to access all of our opportunities, and the same opportunities come around a few times a year. Then you'll have plenty of opportunities to apply. Some of our project curators were selected as part of grad show, and then that applied the following year, for example. Hello.
I'm currently finishing a psychology and music degree. I think there's 2 majors. Looking to go into music psychology research. Do you do much in the way of academic research?
So yes, our opportunities, we can't support through postgrad studies, specifically for postgrad studies. It has to be for projects that sit outside of your academic studies. But in terms of marrying those two and a business idea, that's where something like our Creative Innovator program could be really beneficial, or could suit you if it's something that you're wanting to develop as an individual for a business. Or if you're wanting to have a mentorship, you could apply for a mentorship to help if you're wanting to, again, get more support and knowledge around that as well. But it can't be it can't be attached to your postgraduate studies. Any other questions? So I guess, just to really, as Tom outlined in his introduction, Helpmann is a very, very unique organisation, and we do exist to support and assist graduates and emerging creatives. So it's a really incredible resource. We get support from the universities, but we also receive a lot of our funding through private donations and philanthropic support. So it's an incredibly unique organisation, and some of the opportunities and awards. So part of graduate exhibition as well, there's a pool of awards valued at over $60,000. Should you be selected in grad show, there's amazing opportunities also for residencies with ACE, for example, and some other acquisitive prizes as well. So we do offer a lot and year round. So please sign up to our e-newsletter. And with the grants as well, if any of you are not familiar with the grant writing process, we also run 2 grant writing workshops per year, and they're generally in May and August, and we align them around some of our more significant opportunities. Because there is a process, so we also have a draft application. You can submit drafts that I review and provide feedback. I can also have one-on-one consultations to go through your project ideas. If you have an idea but you don't know where to start, or you have an idea and you're wanting some assistance, that's my job, is to assist you and help guide you to set you up for success, essentially. So Helpmann is a resource once you finish university. So yes, I implore you to sign up and connect with us. Hi.
So as visual artists, we're probably going to need day jobs. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got involved in Helpmann, and like what your job is about and your sort of life as an arts worker?
Prior to Helpmann, or with being in Helpmann?
What led you, like how did you get to where you are?
I've been in the arts essentially my whole career. I guess my own practice is through dance and photography, but I've always been involved in arts administration in a professional context. So even though I haven't been doing my own practice, I've been still working in the arts and connecting and working with artists, which has been incredible. But I've worked with so many different arts organisations. I've been at Helpmann since February this year, but prior to that I was at CARCLU. Have any of you connected with CARCLU or received funding through CARCLU or been connected to any of their programs? Anyway, that's an organisation as well that provides a lot of funding and opportunities for young creatives. Work with State Theatre Company and Adelaide Fringe and a whole range of other places. But yeah, being here at Helpmann, it is such a unique organisation to really support people on their creative journey. And we also we want to enable sustainable careers in the arts as well. So it isn't just a hobby, it's what you're doing as your day job. It is your day job, and we want to help you facilitate that. Okay. Well, look, thank you all so much for coming by today. And please reach out, please connect, please join our e-news. My name is Tess Syme. Please reach out, and I'd love to have a chat and a coffee. So let me know. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.